Hello and welcome! Hello and welcome to the Sound Live! How y'all doing today? I have special guests today to react with me. I have Jennifer Valaket. How you doing, Jennifer?
Great, how are you? Thanks for having me again.
Jennifer is a saxophone player and flute player. Also with me today, Evelyn Holland. Hey, Eve, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good, Matt.
We have Kyle Walls. Kyle is a singer, songwriter, and a really cool guy. How you doing, Kyle?
Oh my gosh. So I ran to my computer about 3 minutes ago and knocked over my drink cup.
I have no idea how to say this. Cakra. It's not ChakraCon. C-A-K-R-A. SakraCon. A lot of people have been requesting this, and it's been, mostly my Indonesian fan base, some Malaysian fan base, been suggesting various music from the region. And this one here, like I said, has been coming up over and over again. And this one also has the stigma of when somebody would suggest it, like then in the replies to the comments, a bunch of people will be like, yes. It'd get a bunch of likes, and so that gives it gravity, right? So here we are, we're doing it. Anybody know anything about this artist or the original artist, Chris Stapleton?
Yes, Stapleton, a cover band I was in, we did a song, or the singer would play around with a couple songs of his. Really strong country singer, even though that makes it seem like he's going to be twangy or something. Mm-hmm. But a really, really strong voice. And Stapleton has done a lot to inject a lot of musicality back in the country. Mm-hmm. Because you got the Lil Nas X kind of vein of country, and then you got the more kind of old school, and both are very cool, because they're just, it's music for everybody. Stapleton is very much old school. You need to get a bottle of bourbon. You need to be sitting on a truck or something, and you need to, be with your friends and be ready for a good time with Chris Stapleton, Mm-hmm.
Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to See You on Wednesday. Cakra, Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton cover, live session. Here we go!
Never let your glass empty, ever. I used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I know. But when you rescue me from reaching for the bottom and drown me back from being too far gone, whiskey, you're sweet as strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. And I look for love in all the same old places. For the bottom of a bottle always dry. But when you pour out your heart, I didn't waste it. No, I won't 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah. Let me introduce you, Raymond, Dizzy, yang megang kamera, Yaya, dan Made yang main gitar. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. One more time. Yeah, you're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey!
Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. What'd y'all think?
It had a very bluesy gospel sort of vibe to the vocals. I was definitely not thinking country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good though. I mean, it was I guess I haven't heard a lot of that music in a while,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's it. Yeah, solid.
Yeah, Stapleton, and that's you probably noticed the timbre of the singer's voice going from speaking, because when I heard him speak, I was like, uh-oh, this might not be too good. But then, you know, kind of like with me, your speaking voice is very different than your singing voice. I am very curious why they had auto-tune on.
Oh,
It seems
thank
like
you.
that- yeah, it seems like that singer was
good.
more than capable to handle that. Maybe it was just that particular session. I could see maybe from a management or engineering point of view, you know, thinking, oh, you're slurring into those notes a little too much and trying to may contain that, because I mean, obviously the singer is very capable, you know, but that was just a curious thing for me, you know.
That's a producer engineer issue. Now,
Yeah.
maybe they didn't get quite a clean enough take,
Yeah, maybe.
but either way, I would rather hear the dirt.
Yeah, because you could tell that singer was killing it, you
Yeah.
know, and that little bit of auto-tune just kind of
It was just
ruined
right.
the humanity of it a
sucked
little
my
bit.
ear
a little
right
bit.
to it.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
stood out. Like the vibrato was like, oh. It was like a whole step vibrato.
Yeah.
And that's a clear sign of auto-tune that's not set correctly or just not done in what I consider my narrow consideration of what's auto-tune used in good taste. If I can't tell it's there, it's good taste. Then it's cool, because what harm does it do if you can't notice it?
Exactly.
But I could
yeah.
notice it in spots, and it was detracting from the incredible, almost Joe Cocker-like vibe. Like you guys ever see that old show, The Wonder Years? And for a long time they used the first they used the Beatles "Obladi Dee" as their theme song, but then they changed it to a different Beatles song with a little help from my friends, but with that Joe Cocker slowed down version, right? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
I remember
Can't go wrong
binge
with
watching
Remember
that
that. I
show
remember that.
back when I was like 11 or 12 years old when it came I don't know if you remember when it came on Nick at Night back in like I think it was the late '90s maybe.
That was the timbre that his voice sort of reminded me of the most, because I'm not familiar with Chris Stapleton. So
Yeah. He did a good job channeling that, despite the production part of it. Yeah, Stapleton, he's got a very impressive vocal delivery. And like he was saying, the kind of gospel element, you know, what we talk about in America, like having soul in music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this dude was bringing some soul to it, you know.
Nice.
there is one whiskey that I do like. It's Jack Daniel's Honey. And it says right on it, Tennessee whiskey. I do like that. I can drink that. So that was what and I wouldn't drink it with anything, maybe on the rocks, but otherwise just straight. Right? I wouldn't mix it with anything. I mean, I guess you could try to mix it with something, but Tennessee honey whiskey. That's what the vibe of it was like. Remember, we're a collaborative family here, and so we all get to upload the videos. And so please don't comment and say, I've seen this before. If you're watching this right now, you're going to see it again. Okay, make sure you know that. Also, go to patreon.com/Matthew's Music Lesson Studio for weekly bonus content. That's right. The weekly bonus content is insane. It's off the chain. You get a bonus video every single week. Patreon.com/Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. You can help me meet my weekly goal at liberapay.com/Matthew's Music. This is a non-profit. Only transfer fees apply, so you can really support the studio hardcore here. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Matthew's Music. Thank you to everyone who has been buying me the coffees. I am drinking them. Also, Venmo. Send me a tip at Matthew's Music. You can also do a super chat just like Jennifer did. Super chats beat you to the top of the line. You get a shout out immediately for your super chat within a few moments, and you also get the top of the chat later. So I'll give you a second shout out because you're awesome. And also, we've got here music lessons. Since we're going back to school, it's time to learn. I teach globally, only in English. MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. All you need is an internet connection, a device, and you get to record the lessons and keep them forever. Forever! So make sure you all like this video. Please share it out. Subscribe to myself. Subscribe to my wonderful guests, Evelyn, Holland, Jennifer, Valaket, her Jennifer's Music page, and Kyle Walls. Make sure you find him at Kyle Walls on Instagram. Little pirate voice here. And I'll see you all next time on the Sound Live.